Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to this video tutorial on how you can configure your iPhone to use both voice and data if you are a Verizon customer. So if you're a Verizon customer like me, you may have been frustrated in the past by not being able to make a phone call, have that phone call, and then at the same time actually be able to use data on your phone. So for apps like Google, if you were trying to check your email, for instance, or just to use any app on your phone while you're making a call that needed to use data, for the longest time, Verizon users have kind of suffered and not been able to do that like AT&T users have been able to do for quite some time. And so what I'm going to do is show you, literally, it's 2 or 3 steps here, and then we'll do a demo of a phone call. I'll establish a phone call with my landline at my home, and you'll see that we've got full activity and access to data. So here is my iPhone in the center, right? So this is my iPhone here in the center. Whoops, there it goes. And now it's gone. So there's my iPhone in the center. So here's all you need to do in order to enable this feature is you go to Settings, which is the icon down here in the lower left. You're going to go to Cellular. You're going to see you've got some different options here. You've got the cellular data and the cellular data options at the top. If you click on the cellular data options, you'll see, and to be honest, or to be clear, I actually did the upgrade on the iPhone today. So this is running the latest and greatest iOS for the phone. So, and then you've got Enable LTE. And when you come in here, you'll see that chances are you probably have that set. It looks like this is the default. I've talked to a number of people where I work who have iPhones, and every single one of them had data only turned on. And so that means that you can only do data by itself. All you need to do is select voice and data, and that is it. You select voice and data and you're done. So we've just configured the phone to do both voice and data at the same time. And so here's what I'm going to do now. I've got to pause to make the call, but this will show my home phone number. But I'm going to make a call, and then I'm going to demonstrate to you how the apps are used. So hold on just 1 second. All right, so as you can see, I've established a phone call. You can see in the green there. It's oops, sorry, I keep clicking off there. It says touch to return the phone call. So typically, when you're on your phone, you're not able. When you're a Verizon user, you're not able to use data. Well, let's check it out. Let's go to Google. All right. So as you can see, I've got Google pulled up here, and so let's go ahead and do a search. Let's do a search on Cisco, CISCO, and see what we can find about Cisco. So again, you can clearly see that my call's being made there. Let me make this a little larger. Hopefully that'll help. And this is being called Cisco, I'm sorry, this is being called HD voice is what Verizon's calling this. But as you can see, right, I'm in the phone call, and I'll come down here and let's pick on careers, because maybe we're looking to transition careers, and it keeps changing the size on me there. So as you can see, I am able to surf the web without any issues at all. So as a Verizon user, I can't tell you how thrilled I am to know that I can have a phone call going here for, what do we got, 1 minute and 45 seconds, and I'm able to now use data. I'm also able to, because email comes in on your data, you're also able to send and receive email while you have a live active call. And again, just to recap, very easy to do. You go to Settings, you go to Cellular, you go to Cellular Data Options, Enable LTE. Now, there are some caveats here, so we'll go ahead and pop off the screen here. What will happen is when you enable this, I received a text message the following day. It took a day for me to get it, but this is the text message that I received from Verizon telling me you recently enabled LTE for voice and data and now have, they refer to it here as Advanced Calling 1.0. And then it says to please visit this link. So when I visit the link, it's actually called HD Voice. And this is what they're calling it. And so here are the caveats, right? So what is it? According to this, it's only going to work if you're on a 4G LTE network. And as you can see, well, actually, you cannot see here, but I'm actually on a Wi-Fi network, but I did this earlier today and have been using this, and it's absolutely fantastic. Now, it's a service that is included in your plan at no additional charge. So again, I can't tell you how thrilled I was when a colleague of mine, Dwayne, showed me how to enable this on my phone. So there's no charge for this. There is a quick caveat here that, yeah, so with HD Voice, when you're connected to a 4G LTE network, remember, 3G is not going to support this according to this fact right here. It also works when you're on or when you have access or you're connected to a Wi-Fi network like I am now. And I've tested both of these out, and it works absolutely flawlessly. So again, if you're a Verizon user and you've always wanted to be able to do voice and data at the same time, okay, so that is going to wrap up this tutorial. Again, probably the shortest one I've ever done, and it might be one of the most useful ones I've ever done as well. But if you're a Verizon customer and you want voice and data, that is how you do it. You simply go Settings, and then we're back over here. We would come in, if we did the settings, we would come into Cellular Data Options, Enable LTE, and choose Voice and Data. And then you should get notified the next day that you have enabled the advanced options. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope that this helps you out and gets you doing both voice and data at the same time, something that I know that I have always wanted. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day out there.